Yo, this is Etano Plays Pokemon Violet, the Teal Mask. We are heading up the mountain. We are hiking these episodes, it seems, because we're heading to the crystal pool at the very top of the mountain. We're told there to fix the mask by getting a crystal cluster to get the mask of Ogrepon fixed, and then we can give it to Ogrepon. Kieran we met as well. He was still kind of let down and didn't really explain why. I mean, it's funny how Carmine and the grandpas are like, I doesn't understand why Kieran is so upset. I mean, obviously he knows why he's upset because they know something that he supposedly doesn't know, but he knows anyways, and he's angry about it. We have to see how this will be resolved though. There's a Geodude again, and like a Slugma, which we got last time. Special defense, here's a Terra Raid. Is this a fire type? No, it's a psychic type. It's a Sandshrew. It's the Cantonian Sandshrew with a psychic Terra type. We got TM Stored Power, which is okay TM, but I don't really like the gimmick of Stored Power. It's, it has a niche usage, but generally kind of bad. We are now near the top, and we have two choices here. Just gonna grab this item here. Netball. So we have a sign here which says to Chilling Waterhead, which to the which is here, a waterfall here. And then to the right is the crystal pool. Let's go up these stairs. On top here we should find the very peak of Oni Mountain, and the crystal pool should be here. We were told there were strong Pokemon nearby, but we haven't seen that many yet. Hopefully that'll change, we'll see. Here we are, Crystal Pool, Oni Mountain Summit. I see Yamna here, I see... Ooh, you are here too. Mystic Limit. Limit that becomes Glimora, which is the Pokemon that's very a lot used by a certain Pokemon champion. Here we have a normal type Mamoswine. Whoa, Mamoswine Terra Raid 5-star as well, which means you can get a good amount of rewards from it. Mamoswine is the final evolved version of Swinub, evolved form of Piloswine, which was introduced in Generation 4, but Swinub and Piloswine introduced in Generation 2. Pokeball, Ice Terra Shard, which is nice, because if you get enough of them, you can change Shard type to Ice. Oh, speaking of Glimmet, here is Glimora. It's a Terra type, Wild Terra type Glimora, which is kind of weird to see, because usually Glimora is only available in the Area 0 part. I was wondering if it's like a Paradox Pokemon, which just likes to live in the depth of the caves, but we have seen Glimmet as well in the cave above what's it called? We've seen Glimmet as well here in the South Province near Alphanara City, or Alphanara Town, so maybe it'll be an Area 0 Pokemon. Still the same Pokemon we've seen so far though. We have seen Coughing, Chingling, Spoink, Slugma. I haven't really seen anything else here. Yamna here as well, which is a good weird. So Yamna we kind of thought we saw at the bottom part of Kitakami, but it's also here apparently. Power Gem, which is a very good rock special attack. One of the very few ones. Here we have a rock Terra Raid 3-star Girder, which is a bit weird Terra typing. Well, okay. What's a bit weird about Crystal Pool though, look at it. Why is there like a Terra Shards at the bottom? That's a bit weird. I mean, aren't the Terra Shards only something we saw in Area 0 though? Why is it here too? I mean, Kitakami is supposed to be a region far away from Paldea. We had to use an airplane to get here. Why is there Terra Raids here too? Now TM, Skill Swap, which basically just swaps the skill of you and your opponent. Can be useful in some times, but yeah, it qualifies as niche, in my opinion. Poison Terra Shards. Not really much else Pokemon to see though. I was looking for Pokemon to find and fight, but not really. We have seen the Yamnas here. I think I already have Yamna, right? Yeah, we do. So you nothing really to see here. We walked around the whole crystal pool now. And now we got the signs. Now we can fly here as well when we want to. So we need to go up here manually every time. You can now just fly here now as we found the sign. It's one of the 6 wonders of Kitakami, the crystal pool. So once you find the sign, you can fly there in the future. Here is Carmine. Let's talk to her and see what's up. There you are, Zatanna. Come on, get a load of this view. Yeah, but why is this here? This is the crystal pool. But you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who passed away. Now we just need to get a little bit of crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in, Zatanna. Go on then, jump in. Don't be scared. Wait, you want me to jump in? Jump in like into the pool? Well, yeah, I can't swim. And besides, my clothes will get soaked if I did it. Oh, it's a change again. So maybe I should change too. You get a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine. Oh, it's a shake. What's going on? Quake? What in the... An earthquake? Whoa! A Milotic! Where did that come from? A wild Milotic. We have a duel battle with it, at least. This one looks strong! You awful lucky that I'm around. Oh well. A level 73 Milotic just appeared. So Milotic is a Pokemon that was famous in Generation 3, where it was first introduced. It was used by Wally, who was the 8th gym leader in Ruby Sapphire, and he was also his prime Pokemon in Emerald, when he was the champion. Milotic, water types. Let's go with Nuzzle to paralyze it first. Aura Wheel, super effective. Or will always change this type depending on which version of Morpeko you have. It's weak! Come on, let's finish this! Milotic is paralyzed, cannot attack. Can we capture it though? No, we can't, because we can't see the Pokemon icon here. We go to the bag. No, the bag is not there, so we can't capture it. So yeah, Aura will change its typing, I think, based on which version of Morpeko we have. First one is electric, second one is dark. Milotic faints. And there we go. Sheesh! That surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in a battle, you know. Oh, what's that? A crystal cluster? Hey, is that? It's a crystal cluster! Yay! A cluster of the crystals found within the crystal pool. They sparkle brilliantly and are apparently necessary to repair a certain mask. Maybe we're stuck to that Pokemon you fought. The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it! Miss Briar! Hi there, Carmine. And Zatanna too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? I'm sorry, Miss Briar. This place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders wandering around up here. I'm aware this is sacred ground, yes. I didn't get permission from the caretaker though. Was that not sufficient? Why did you come here? Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. And well, my hunch was on the money. You see, the crystal pool waters emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy, though I have no idea why that is. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize a terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea. Ah, I see. Well, we got somewhere to be, so... Let's head back to Tano. Yeah, I guess. If I can just get terrestrial phenomenon to reliably occur in the region other than Paldea, that should bring me one step closer to Terrapagos. Yeah, we will... As you probably know, Terrapagos is the Pokemon we will see more of in the Indigo Disc. So we will see a lot more from Miss Briar as well there. But for now, she's also here. Now let's head back to the community center and head back to the grandpa, so that we can repair the mask and maybe find Ogrepon and give it to him. But we wonder what, how would that go though? We'll see. We have our Pokemon, which is nice. I can stick with Ekans. Ekans haven't been leveled up much since we switched out from Victory Bell, so that's fine. Question, should I change my clothes though? Because like you saw, the others change clothes back to as well. We can... This one looks just weird. This one looks weird too. It's what I had, I think, when I changed. This is what you kind of start with in this game. This is the uniform I used and for most of the game, so... You know what? Let's just stick to the Kitakami one. Let's just use this for now. Then we can change to something else later. So let's go here. Let's repair the mask. Yeah! Hey, Grandpa! We got the crystal cluster you needed. Sutano. Carmine. I'm so sorry. Huh? Did something happen? Kieran, he ran off with the mask. What? Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him about the ogre or something? I haven't said a word. Right, I'm sorry. I know you would just go blabbing into him like that. Kieran seems to be headed to the Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it will be the best for the two of you to go after him. Oh boy. Kieran had been brooding about something for the last few days. We should head to Loyalty Plaza and figure out what's going on to Kieran. I mean, without being rude or anything, maybe I'm a bit too biased towards Kieran, but I guess we kind of have, you know, deserved this. Like, we should have maybe told him anyways, and even if he were really crazy about it, at least we didn't keep him out of the loop, because I feel like it's not the fact that we have told him the truth that will make him upset, it's more the fact that we actually didn't tell him the truth that made him even more upset, because he felt left out. He feel like he's just, you know, being pushed aside. In fact, he was supposed to be my sort of like partner here in Kitakami, and then certainly Carmine just said, no, let's go with me instead, because this reveal with Ogrepon and the mask is more important than Kieran. Personally, I don't like it, but it's just what it is. Let's go like this instead. So where can he be though? So he should be on the plaza. Oh, there he is. He's at the statue of the Loyal 3. What's he doing there though? Why is he running over the mask? Like, is he gonna destroy it or something? Well, let's see what Kieran's up to. Citano. Kiki! What in the world do you think you're doing? You two knew, didn't you? You knew the ogre wasn't the real bad guy in the stories. The Loyal 3 were the real bad guys, but the ogre's the one that gets treated like an outcast. You knew? And you two did the same thing to me. He is actually right. I'm on his side actually. Oh, he's angry now. You treated me like an outcast when you went and met with the ogre. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... You're not different than those villagers back then. You know how much I love the ogre. You act like you didn't know anything, but you were laughing at me behind my back all along. That's not what happened at all. Liar! You're a liar! What's gone into you, Kiki? You're acting really up today. Citano, battle me. If you win, I'll give you back the mask. So come on, battle me already. Okay, I will. Okay, let's do it then. Get your position. Oh, I'm not gonna hold anything back. You hear me? Oh wow. Kieran is angry! Angry! Oh! It's the 4th time we face him now. So now he has Jan Mega. Yeah, he finally got evolved. That's why I switched out to Skeleton. I know this isn't right, but I can't just hand over the mask to you. I mean, you can see here as well, as I mentioned, we're kind of getting paid off here. Like, we're kind of like deserving this. He was just, you know, he's more upset about the fact that he was left out, not the fact that that he knew the truth. So Carmine made a big mistake. Anyways, Jan Mega, dual type bug and flying. Let's go with flamethrower. Be warned, Jan Mega is very fast, very high speed, but fire douses the bug. I can come back from this. I got this. I got this. I'm afraid you don't, but let me see what you can show off though. Kid. Next up is Poliwrath. We already know this one. Water and fighting dual type. So it's weak to electric, it's weak to grass. Of course I switched up Brambleghast this one, this should have done that. But we can always go back with Azumarill again. Because Azumarill is a fairy type and fighting doesn't like fairy either, so that's good for us. In with Azumarill versus the Poliwrath. Poliwrath, water, and fighting dual type. Let's go with the Play Rough. Air Power comes out again. I don't understand why he wants to use it though. He's not a ground Pokemon. He doesn't have high special attack, so it's just weird. Oh well. Maybe only has water and fighting moves anyways. Next up is Dipplin. This is a new Pokemon. So it's not Applin, but Dipplin. So Dipplin is dual type grass and dragon. This is the new Pokemon, and the Kitakami one is the regional variant of Applin, which is a grass dragon as well. I think. Maybe only grass. But this one is Dipplin is grass and dragon. So drinking with Diplin is basically based off the candy apples. We dip the apple in candy. And it actually evolves in this one when you have the sweet apple, I think it is. We already seen that one. So Diplin, let's hit it with Flamethrower. It doesn't do extra effective damage to it because Diplin, again, is dragon as well. So the big weakness of Diplin is actually the ice types. It's fine though. One more Flamethrower should do it. And there goes Diplin. Next up is Gligar. Gligar is dual type ground and flying. Very cool combination. Problem with being the combination though of ground and flying is that you have a 4-time weakness to ice. So let's get Azumarill again. Gligar for Generation 2. He got a new evolved form in Generation 4 with Gliscor. Gliscor is actually a very good Pokemon in competitive because of its poison heal and pretty good stats, also being very tanky. Earthquake. Physical ground mode doesn't really do much damage, but Gligar's stats not that great. Gligar's more tanky than damaging as well. 4-time weak to ice by Gligar. At least it looks cool. And next up is Cramorant. Oh boy. So, Cramorant we have already seen, right? Cramorant is a Pokemon that we met before. This is a Pokemon from Generation 8. It's a dual type water and flying, so 4-time weakness to electric. It has even 2 multiple forms depending on which Pokemon it can do or like shows up with. So regular Cramorant is just like this. Let's go with Nuzzle. And 1-hit KO, yeah. And even a little Nuzzle is enough to kill the Cramorant because it's so weak to electric. And that's Kieran. For the 4th time. Why? Why can't be as good as you? Aw, Kieran. Don't be angry. Calm down. Relax. Oh, Ekans! It evolves! Yay! Here's Arbok. Another Pokemon to our Pokedex. Yeah. Here's Arbok, the Cobra Pokemon, which is basically what Arbok is backwards. This Pokemon is very tenacious. Once it targets its prey, it won't give up the chase, no matter how far the prey goes. Oh boy. So in other words, don't become the prey of Arbok. Also learn Crunch, which is a good dark type move, but Arbok is just a poison type, so doesn't really gain the bonus damage of it though. Not a bad move to use though, because you can see Arbok is more of a physical attacker. So let's give it some physical attacks. Oh man! Ah! Wow. He's angry. Oh, that hurts you. Ow! Kiki, are you alright? Here, I promised. Teal Mask is back to us again. Say hi to the ogre for me. Hey, listen, Kiki. I should apologize for... I'm going home. Wow, we really screwed up now. I'm sorry about all that. He's normally not like this at all. Do you think most people act up like that around Kieran's age? I don't know. Right. I sure never let teenage angst get to my head like that. I don't know what I'll do to him. Oh wow, what was that sound? Hey, can you hear something? Is it coming from the Loyalty Monument? And the monument is decides to... Boom! Blow up! And why, you might ask? What's going on? Well, look who it is. There they are. The Loyal 3. They are freed. They're alive! What now? You're gonna fight them? Together? 3 versus 2? Huh? Huh? What in the world? What do you want? What are they doing? Seriously, what's going on? What was that all about? Were they the Loyal 3? Hey, you're right! There were 3 of them. It looked all sinister. That's gotta be them! The story said they were laid to rest under the statues, right? What brought them back to life? Wait, they ran off towards Kitakami Hall! That can't be good. Let's go after them. Come on, Titano! Oh boy, this escalated quickly. We fought Kieran. He is still angry, still mad, even though he gave back the mask. But then the Loyal 3 showed up. And they were like bolstering to us, and then they fled to Kitakami Hall. What's going on? What can we do? Oh boy. I mean, talk about having one issue from before. Now we have another one. Anyways, they're heading up to Kitakami Hall, so we probably should show up there and help out. So next episode we're gonna go there, we're gonna see what they're up to and help the people out and maybe try to solve things here, because now things just got even more messy than it already is, and that's not good. Like, comment, and subscribe, follow me on social media, that's good for now. See you next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet, the Teal Mask continues.